Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mark.
And we're the Yo-Hos. You guys, fun video today. Let's get on the road. I'll show you what I'm doing, and I just want to take you guys with me. Let's get going. Whoa. See you when we get there. Okay, so I don't want to say the F word, but who doesn't love fall? Oh, such a nice time of year. We're going to have tons and tons of apples here soon. We have so many orchards that are around us. It's awesome. That and cornfields. But let's get to where we're going. The first stop on our road trip is in a little town called Orono, and it's an antique market. And you guys, where do you see how big this place is? So I am not looking for a single thing. I'm just having a browse, having a couple hours to myself. Mark's working today, so he's not with me in this video. It's just myself, and I'm just, like I say, just poking around and, I don't know, seeing what treasures I can find. This place is endless. There are so many nooks and crannies and little turns and twists and rooms, and it just is endless. And it's so much fun to look at all these things. I just wish I knew what half of these things were. I couldn't figure out what these things were, and I Google Lensed them when I got home, which I should have done in the store, but I just couldn't, I don't know, I couldn't find them. What the heck are these things? They're interesting and they are heavy. I thought like bookends, but I know that's not what they were originally. These little books were so cute and so old. I actually found a little German dictionary, and I should have picked it up. I completely forgot to check the price of them because I didn't see a price on it, but I might have to go back. Now I have to make that.
Oh my God. No, I have. You've changed it quite a bit this summer. There was a lot more like little alcoves up here.
I was laughing at that guy. He comes walking upstairs, and I said the exact same thing, but I didn't yell it out, said it to myself. But it totally changed upstairs, like from what it used to look like. So the guy was a little shooketh, and I said the exact same thing, and it was funny. These little things were tempting. There was like a little boy and a little girl. I thought they were the cutest little things, but I don't know what you would use them for or what they were ever used for. I thought maybe like Q-tips, like on display in our new bathroom. But would you pay? I think they were $24 for the pair. They're really cute though, and I might have to go back and get them. Same with these little brass swans. They were adorable, but I have no use for them. This uranium glass, I don't think I've ever seen it in real life, and there's been, I don't know, such a little hype about it these days that I've noticed on the internet. And I am not the one to teach you about it, so go have a little look on the Google and check it out. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So years ago, and I mean years ago, when my grandma was still alive, I used to hang out at her place quite often, and she used to get me to roll her cigarettes. So like pack them into this little thing and like crank the handle and pop out the filter. Anyways, whatever. She used to use Cameo tobacco in a little container, so I see them here quite often. It totally reminds me of my grandma. Okay, but this is where the story gets weird. So my grandma always had this rock with a seagull on it. Now you see this rock with the dolphin? I don't know. It just kind of struck struck me weird that both of these things were on the same shelf in this massive building with all of these other things, like of all the chances that these things were together. I don't know. It was just kind of a neat feeling. It's like she was standing right beside me. I don't know. It was cool. And if you don't believe in that kind of stuff, let's just move on. And we totally had a set of these as kids, but they were bigger. Like I chugged many a chocolate milk out of these glasses. I actually love going down to this basement, but it actually terrifies the heck out of me. A, it's very, very creepy. Like this is what nightmares are made of. And B, it's dimly lit, which adds to the creepiness. But C, I'm always nervous of seeing little critters like mice and rats and stuff. Ugh. But the gentleman that actually owns the place, well, one of them, he was down here and he said he has never once seen any rodent of any sort in that basement. He said he's only ever seen 2 in his whole lifetime of owning this place, and they were nowhere near here. One was up at their desk, which obviously they eat lunch up there, and the other one was in like a big, like a creamery barrel thing, and he thinks that maybe it was in there from the place that they got it from. But other than that, he said he hasn't seen any. So it's such a cool spot down here. Okay, so I'm going to take you to the very top of this building. There's a big room up here that overlooks the entire old armory. Oh, this building, it goes on forever. There's so many different rooms and levels. It's very hard to explain. You just have to see it for yourself. Where's my brother at? He had a Curious George. How cute would a little nursery be with a Curious George theme room? Adorable. Okay, so let's take a tootle over to the Antique Mall, which is just up the street. So fun fact, one of the times that I was here, this church was sectioned off and it was being used to film something. I don't know if it was a movie or a TV show, but a lot of the little towns in these areas are just so quaint that they are like the perfect Hallmark movie setting, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so do not for a second think that you need to pass this place up because there is a lot of treasures to be had here. But I was not looking for anything. I didn't feel like spending a ton of money. I do find this place a little bit pricier. I think the reason being there's a bunch of different vendors in this little mall, quote unquote, as they call it. But yeah, I just find this a little pricier. Let me just say, there are a lot of fun little items here to be had if I was looking for something. So there, you guys be the judge. Well, that was perfect timing. Remind me not to go into old buildings when it's 1,000 degrees. How cute was that? Oh, it's still going. Is it 2? No. It's got to be noon, I'd say. I cannot wait to show you what I've got. If I even use it where I want to use it. And if I don't, then it wasn't a very good deal. You guys, see you when I get home. Okay, you guys, I am back. It's the next day, but I wanted to show you what I got at the antique market. So, drum roll please. First thing I picked up, and as soon as our daughter saw it, I think she wanted it. I mean, how cute is this? She's old, very old, and they're calling it a knick-knack shelf. I call it a tchotchke shelf. So I'm gonna give it a good dust, and she, I think, is gonna put it in her room for all of her tchotchkes. So there was that. This was $15, so a little pricier than I probably wanted to pay, but it was really cute. And yeah, if she doesn't use it, I definitely will somewhere. So there's that. And now, again, bigger drum roll. I was so excited about this, and I think because I've seen them online and haven't really seen one in good shape. So look how cute this is. And he just hit the table, one of them. They're relentless, these two. Now what do you have? No thank you. Come on over here. Where's your toys? Come on. This basket, okay, it is cute, and it's meant to be, I guess, on the wall because it does have little hooks here, like little holes for hooks, I should say. Now, look at how cute this is. It actually has a hole in the top. Now, I don't know what I would use the hole for. I'm thinking about it, but hey. Oh! Okay, so you're the problem child today. Yes, he is.
Now, where were we? I'm thinking like on the wall. So, and put like extra toilet paper in there because I kind of wanted something behind the toilet, but I didn't necessarily want a shelf. Yeah, score, winner, winner, chicken dinner. And it was funny because as soon as I brought it home, our daughter was like, ooh, you could put that in your bathroom with like towels and things in it. She totally thought the exact same thing. So I had the vision, and apparently it wasn't a horrible one. I paid up for this too. I think this was $24. In such good shape. And it didn't even smell. So I'm thinking that they probably clean these things quite well when they get them. And as a lot of you know, we're doing a massive renovation upstairs in one of our bathrooms. Actually, it's our ensuite. So it has been taking every chunk of energy and weekend, because we're only doing it on the weekends. And you guys know, in the summer, we like to do fun stuff too. So we're kind of balancing that. So I want to thank you guys for following along on that journey. If you have been, and if you haven't been, go check it out. There is like a lot of videos. Yeah, so I don't know, you guys, what did you think? I love this kind of video. I love just looking around, poking around at these kinds of stores, and just, I don't know, seeing what's out there, seeing things that are different. And I'm telling you, there are a lot of different things. There was this one eagle, and I didn't really show it. I'll put it right here. What is that? What house did that come from, you guys? Like, I need to know. I should have asked more questions because I think I was at one point maybe the only one in there. I think there's a couple other people. You heard the one guy come up the stairs, which I was kind of awkward because I was like filming up there. Anyways, sidetrack as I do. But yeah, you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and following along. And if you haven't already, and if you'd like to, we would love to have you as a part of our DIY antique thrifting, yard sailing, traveling community, because it's a big one. We do a lot of things and we like sharing it with you guys. It is now going to be the long weekend when you guys are watching this in Canada. And I don't know if it is anywhere else. But I do want to say have a great weekend, and I hope you enjoy it and soak up that last little bit of summer. Let's hope it's here for another little while. Mark just saw on the Farmer's Almanac that this winter here in Ontario is going to be a dry, and I think he said mild one if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's what I wanted to hear anyways. So let's hope that that's true. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. And now a Kleenex. What the? No thank you, bud. No thank you. These kittens are keeping me on my toes.